Here's my next question. So as the owner of Rewind, obviously I have, direct interaction with clients about their hair loss issues or being concerned about hair loss, or they notice that their hair is thinning. So what areas of the scalp are like the biggest areas? What type of things can be treated? What type of things can you fix? Because obviously, I used to tell my partner at his office, he's a dentist and he fixes people one smile at a time. You're fixing one scalp at a time. So, like, what problems could it be? Could it be like total bald? Could it be just spots? I'm assuming you could fix almost anything, right?
With scalp micropigmentation, anything that has hair and the hair is magic, it disappeared by, I don't know, it could be an accident, it could be a skin condition, it could have been from a hair transplant, so we can cover that. For example, a full scalp, we can do that. Somebody who's suffering from alopecia, like a very extreme alopecia, we'll do the scalp micropigmentation all over the head. We also do the crown area. We work within the long hair. Not everybody's a candidate for that one. The hair has to be a little bit abundant. It's just thinning out.
Right.
And transplant scars, any transplant scars, we cover those as well. Let me see. And then that'll be it. Those are most.
Widow peaks. Do you have guys that have the widow, like sort of receding hairline a little bit, or?
Yeah. Well, okay. So when I design the hairline is based out of request. So everybody has an image of themselves, and some of them, they want a very sharp hairline, like they just came out.
It's a jet going overhead. This is the beauty of filming in Miami. We got boats, we got jets, we got construction. So anyway. So most of everybody they can decide and choose the hairline that they want. Well, I specialize. I do 3 different types of hairline, which is the straight out of the barber look, which is a boxy look, and it's a hard line. It's a very hard line, and it looks just basically like you just came out of the barber shop. The other one, which is the more natural look. So it's feathered out and the lines are very soft. So it's a soft line, right? And then we do the natural receded hairline, which is still receding, and it's super natural. It doesn't even look like, it's not pushed forward. And we do that for people, so that it's age appropriate. Because you're not going to come 60-year-old and you're going to go and ask for straight out of the barber look, because it doesn't, it's not realistic. Like your hairline definitely is not down here. Your hairline is not that boxy and so perfect, Right.
and so it's all based on the hair. Like for me, when I choose the hairline for my clients, I give suggestions based on maybe their career, maybe based on, their personality, the way they dress, all these, we have to consider all these factors. For example, somebody who's a very professional business person, I'm not going to give them a barber's edge look,
Right.
I've seen a lot of my, like, people who've got quotes from me, right? They're obviously price shopping, and they go to somebody else because the price was cheaper. But the price was cheaper because they only try to do they can only do one specific hairline, for example, which is like what everybody's doing. It's just straight out the barber look. It's the easiest hairline to do. However, but if you're like for example, you work in aesthetic and you're a very professional doctor and you have a high clientele, that is not the hairline for you. It should be something more natural, more receded, so it's not so urban, because that is not the, considering your lifestyle and the target market that you are trying to attract for your business.
Exactly.
So I try to base that, and I give my suggestions. If somebody is very urban, they come in with their chains and they come with that's who they are. Well, I will obviously recommend that straight out of the barber look.
Right.
For somebody who's very professional, we can do a very subtle, very soft, very, conservative hairline.
Yeah. So she helps not only guys who want to look like current and hip, but also old conservative guys like me, basically. So now let's get down to how does everyone find you? Like social media, Facebook. I'm assuming you have all the accounts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instagram is all_scalps. What's your phone number? So if guys want to call you and ask you about your services.
So our phone number is 305-381-0516.
conveniently located in Wynwood. By the way, if you like this video, smash the like button, follow our channel, follow her at All Scalps, follow me at Rewind Anti-Aging Miami on Instagram. We also have a Facebook, Google Rewind Miami, and hopefully you'll come back for the show. For another show.
For another show. Let's do it.
Awesome.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, and thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you at the next episode.